shiny metal ass.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Do I really look like a guy with a... You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing dogs. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I caught it. You know, I just do.
Hey Bendy, hey Scarred, what's up guys? Hope y'all had a good day. Thought we'd load into the PTU and see if we can see something in the showrooms. I highly doubt we're going to see the Polaris yet. They seem to want to hold that back. But we can try the PTUs out and see how it is. I'm doing alright, Scarred. My back is doing better. I can walk around like a normal person now. So that is very much improved. How about you? You're patching? Yeah, take your time. I'm just going through my settings real quick. Scarred, how are you and your family doing, man? Yep. Everyone. Okay. Looks like those settings are still the same. Upscaling off. We're not using that at all. I did discover that I like the sharpening turned up with these later releases. Aberration turned off, film grain off, QR code off. Let's generate our character. Doing good? That's awesome, man. Sure, looks great. We're gonna start in new cabbage. 'Cause that's where the thing is, I believe. Awesome. It's been a long, long day. Scarred, are you off, buddy? Should we expect a... Did I miss a Tuna Tuesday? It's been a crazy week, man. I didn't miss a Tuna Tuesday, did I? I don't remember seeing any adverts from... No? Okay. I missed it because you didn't do it. Oh, you slacker. I can't say anything. I missed Monday's stream. So, I missed Sunday and Monday's stream. So, I already posted some pics in Discord. Friday or Saturday morning, we started working on the floors. Cut all the baseboards off the walls. Started pulling up the subfloor. And the subfloor, the more we pulled up, the more damaged floor we found. We're looking at about 150 to 160 square feet of damaged material right now in the living room, dining room area. And 2 damaged joists. I had to sister in 2 beams. 2 2x8 beams for the floor joist, man. So yeah, I messed up my back over the weekend. Yeah, dude, it sucks. 3 extra kids that day. Holy crap, dude. I can't imagine 7 kids. No frickin' way, man. That's a lot of kids. I don't know how long we're going to be in the PTU, I'll be honest with you. I just want to check out the showroom and shit. November 22nd and December 5th. This is the first notification that I have seen when the dates are from official sources this year. Normally they promote the shit out of this. In real life, that would have been a broken ankle. Squeonk, squeonk, squeonk. I'm so glad we don't have to do dial-up anymore. Oh, dial-up sucked ass.
Will be leaving the station momentarily.
To the... Is it Torben? Torben system? Tobik? Can't remember if it's... It's Bevik in Area 18. It's Torben. Okay. Oh my god, remember those days? Tick, 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 tick. It was 5 minutes per megabyte. When I lived in Pensacola with our ISP, it was averaging about 5 minutes per megabyte. Hi, kitty.
Nearing next stop.
Meow. What was that?
The capsule will be leaving the station.
Oh no 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 no. No, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. Okay. The next frontier. Wow. Holy crap. The frame rate just stalled out, dude. My poor GPUs. GPU's like, no likey. No likey. Mm-hmm. Yep. Can we not call elevators? Is that what's going on here? Well, this is going to be the shortest visit ever. Every elevator I've tapped has been like, nope, no, yep, there it goes. Yeah, Diablo was awesome, man. It's still one of my favorite games. I still love me some Diablo. Hell yeah, I'd still play. I've got the combo pack. Diablo 1 and Hellfire from GOG. It was like $10. Best $10 you ever spend, dude. This is normally where the F8 sits. Are we gonna see any cool looking ships? Probably not, probably not. Probably won't see nothing cool. Oh, is it? I have not played Last Epoch. $15. Oh, never mind. I thought it was the price was $15 million. I was like, holy crap. So wasn't there scuttlebutt that there was going to be a MISC, like, salvage ship or something? Wasn't that what we were hearing? That's an interesting display. All about cargo? I love the echo effect they added to this. It's a little loud, but the spatial audio effects are really good. They're just really loud. You like the core? It never pulled me in. You know, I'm sorry to say it, just never pulled me in, personally. There's a lot of rubber banding going on. A lot of rubber banding going on. Yeah, I was hoping to see the Polaris, but they probably won't let that out of the bag until, what did they say, the 5th day of it? Wait for hostile bunkers, screams in. Screams on poor, don't shoot. Holy crap, really? A PTV? I didn't realize that. I don't remember if I went in Hall... Well, no, Hall 4 is closed. it just me, or do the ships seem bigger in the hull than they really are? Maybe it's just me. Ooh, a mining display. You know, I really think we're going to see mining come into its own with base building. Well, let me clarify that. I hope we see mining come into its own with base building. I think that's a great opportunity for it to shine. You know, going around gathering up components and stuff to build your base. I think that would be good. Yeah, salvage as well. All right, I think we saw the things we needed to see. Is missed the first day? I haven't even seen a schedule posted yet. I'm trying to isolate it. We need C4 like in Daisy to unlock. Yeah, that'd be nice. That echo effect, there's a oh, yeah. At the Pioneer? Endeavor. Yeah. Good luck waiting on that one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see this thing in game for a while. It's always been said that'll be one of the last ships added to the game because it has so many loops attached to it. Oh, the Expanse. Still waiting on this one too. I thought they said 96 for the cargo capacity on this. What the? There's an invisible wall. There's an invisible wall. Right there. Can't move. There's something blocking you right there. Aha! What do we think this is? Broken! That's what we think this is. Odyssey. Okay, this is the Explorer that does the Quantanium mining. Okay, I remember now. getting my shit backwards. That's a big old fat prosy. Yeah, I've got one of those expanses just waiting. Have an Endeavor just waiting. That Endeavor's gonna be waiting a minute. Well, I had heard the frame rates were horrible in here, and they were initially when I came down. They seem to be smoothing out now, though. Okay, I think we did the things. No, that's cool. Run! Nope. No run and jump. I'm getting a lot of desyncheries. I don't think things that should be in stores, craftable, lootable only. Agreed. There needs to be certain types of materials you can only get by going out and getting them. I also think that if you're crafting weapons and stuff like that, that there should be special items that you have to go loot from like bunkers or bounty missions or something like that. I'd like to see that kind of gameplay. It's like, oh, you're gonna build an FPS weapon? Well, you're going to need to go do some FPS missions and gather certain things. And it makes sense. So yeah, we got the joist all sistered in and ready to go. I've got the first 10-foot section of subfloor removed off. Well, there's a lot of subfloor gone, but it's just pieces here and there that I need to get chipped up and things like that. But there's a 4-foot by 10-foot section that's ready for plywood to go down. I'm holding off because I need to work on the vapor barrier between the joists and
Hey, get that squirrel off my dick! He knows he's not allowed to come on my dick.
the joists and the subfloor. Need to work on that, and then of course put all the insulation back, and then trim out a little bit to get that first sheet dropped into place. It'll go faster after that. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, there's a Shubin place. There it is. Hey, Squirrel, how are you? Okay, do we have... Okay, they sell 2 SCU containers. They sell the small multi-tool, but not the big one. Okay, so maybe I'll try running some cargo. Let's try running some cargo. I need center mass. You're going the wrong way, Dippy-Doo. No, I'm going the right way. I always think of the Venus flytrap when I see this thing. Open the door. Okay, so let's grab some boom booms. I need 4 of those, and we'll see if we can do hull C cargo runs. The last time I tried, it did not work out at all. P8? Let's grab a P8. We need P8 ammunition. There we go. Okay, so now we have gun, P8, Granadas. Should have a sidearm already. Do we have med pins? We do. Okay, cruise drinks. We'll have to hit a refinery station to get the tractor beam thing. No drinky poos. Okay, what are you missing here, Pagan? Armor. No armor here. There's gotta be armor here. It's not what you're used to seeing. There's gotta be an armor place here. Am I missing something? Center mass, that's where they would sell it. Wouldn't be Omega. Wouldn't be Shubin Interstellar. Hey, Shab, what's up, man? They've got a leak. They've got a leak. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to dip. I don't think Omega sells it. But I don't normally come here to shop, so. I thought Omega was just ship components. I don't ever remember seeing armor at Omega. But someone in town's got to sell it. Only place I know to buy it is Shubin. Really? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Armor. Look at this. And they have the Morozov too. You guys know I like the Morozov. Let's go with the SH. So SH. Maybe. It's considering it. Alright, So we got Thule arms, Thule center, Thule head, Thule leggies, and a backpack. Utility. We've got modules. I might try some mining later in the week. Right now, I just want to try some chill cargo running. It's been a long, long day. Alright, looks like that's what we got. So we'll outfit ourselves as we're going to leave, so we don't consume as much running around the place. Buy some smoothies. Mert used to always like buying the smoothies from this place over here. So we'll grab these. Three. Couple more, come on. There we go. Time to vamonos. No, I don't want the promenade. I want to get the fuck out of Dodge. Still seeing some jitter on the screen. Could be all that extra debug code. Thank you for that, Shab, by the way. Appreciate it. Okay, squirrel. Meow. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had a surprise meeting today. Hey, Polish, what's up? How are you doing? I saw you were streaming the other night. Shab, I'm in the PTU, and it's been okay. Mostly okay. It got a little laggy when you first enter the expo hall, and it started getting a little laggy around Commons. Huge working week? Yeah, I'll bet. Meow. Meow. Don't bunk your head on that. You know, I feel bad because when the kids came up, they slept in the office, and my son got a big long scratch on his back because he stood up and the brackets of the joysticks cut him open. Oh, were you doing iRacing, Polish? I can get your beaties. Get your beaties. Beaties! Get your beaties, beaties, beaties. Hopefully the tram actually comes back this time. No Esito Corso modded. Watch your clawsies. Watch your claws.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
There's a lot of chop. You can see a lot of jitter on the frames. Ooh, and the tram seems like it wants to take a dive into the center of the planet. There you go. There you go. I'd say the server's having trouble. Hehe. Bootsy's upset because Daddy didn't give him any of his barbecue beef. We got JR's tonight. Went by the doctor's office, got some more samples of my migraine meds. I've been out for 3 days. Insurance doesn't want to pay for them. You need a prior authorization. So I called the doctor. Doctor called him, gave him a prior auth, and they're like, no, we're declining to pay it. So now another pharmacy's trying something so I can get them. The doctor's like, swang by. Stop it, Boots. Doctor's office told me to come by, and she gave me some more samples. So I'm finally back on him after a few days away. Bootsy, watch the claws. I know that you know what that means, because I've been saying it for 5.5 friggin' years. So I know that you know what that means. Yeah, there's a lot of extra jitter here. Some people are upset because they think they're getting a purple skin for the F8. Frankly, to get any kind of skin at all for the F8 would be awesome. There we go. I didn't see one polish when I loaded in. There was a PTU update yesterday? I think it was, yeah, yesterday, I think. But I didn't see one today. We shall spawn the whole sea.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We'll grab this one. And we'll wait.
Welcome to the internet, your gateway to adventure.
Hey, Arik, how are you? Right, Arik? There was a time when we were just tickled pink to get an F8. The only way to get them, up until, what, a year ago? Was with substantial contributions. Okay. It's loading. It's loading. Where's my armor? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There's our Thule. There's our leggies. And our arms. What? I want the Thule. Alright, let's try it that way. That seems to be working. I know I bought a backpack. There it is. It's just still loading in. Okay, I get it now. I get it. It's like, what the? I can get into the universe and actually do a cargo run without it crashing, usually. Yeah, let's give it a try. I've been trying to do whole sea runs from the Lagrange stations and been having trouble. It won't let me buy cargo to the whole sea. Okay, so we got sidearm should already be on us. Long gun we have. Utility. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Med tool. Ammunitionses. Drinks we should have. Oh wow, it didn't stack them. You never know how fast you're going to consume drinks on the PTU. I had to go 3 hours without moving my percentage a single time. And then I've had it go down to 2% fast before, so I don't take any chances. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Wow, that's a long time for the ship to come up and back down. Let's give her a try. Now, I haven't tested with these hangars, but with the other hangars, the ones in Area 18, they are big enough where you can hover the ship, the whole sea, in place with the grid extended and load it up. But you're going to need at least 2 people for that, because one person's going to have to be inside the whole sea. That'd be something to try one night. Okay, Polish. What the fuck? Are we actually going to be able to use the airlock to get in the ship? Creative problems require creative solutions. Oh, that is nuts. I believe so, Art. I believe it does. We've used them in the past. We've used the tractor beams in the past. No, 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 no. Let go. Let go. Think. Let go of the ladder, boy. Jesus. Oh my God. All right, we're trying to do a ladder slide. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I am looking for the way. I am not touching that frickin' ladder again. Are we just fucked or what? Are you gonna let me out? Okay, remember where the... Does it work in external view? No. What'd you guys do to the whole sea? You busted it. Alright, so it's right there on the side wall. Well, I guess we're gonna have to use the ladder, because I don't see any other way to get out of here. The whole sea is just in a bad, bad, bad place right now. What'd you guys do to it? Please, no, I don't want to have to use the ladder. Okay, we got one more floor to go up. And we are still glitching. I'm gonna break my legs. I'm gonna break my legs. Gonna break my legs. Now, last time we did this, it made the thing phase into the tarmac. Okay, no phasing. No phasey. She's a beautiful ship. They just messed it all up. Okay. Guys, I'm starting to think the PTU may be busted. Fuck you. There should be a terminal near the cargo elevator. What is it, Bootsy? Alright, fine.
Welcome. Please visit
Let's
the
try
main-
something else.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We'll grab... grab a C2.
Vehicle selected.
Take my janky whole C off there. At least I got 3 ways in the C2. Everybody sit up late last night watching the election. We watched, we monitored it on Google for a while last night, and then we fell asleep. woke up at about 5:30 this morning and checked it. Someone said they sped up the elevators for ships, but I'm just not seeing it. Scarred, when are you going to stream this week, buddy? Do you know?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Wow, this is some janky shit. Please let this cook for a while before you push it to live. This release needs a lot of love. Oh, hey, Bootsy. Are you okay, baby? Bootsy's like, stop ignoring me, Dad. I need love. Guys, I don't know about this. I don't know that I have the patience for this tonight. I'll be honest with you.
Welcome to the
It's been a
ASOC
stressful
vehicle
day.
retrieval system.
I don't know how much patience I got left. Let's see if the paints are working, at least for the Atlas. Yeah, at least that one is. Oh, there it is. In record time, too. Pretty sure I clicked. Yep, I clicked it. All right. I was pretty sure I clicked it. Okay. What the hell? Wow. Okie dokie. It's in great shape, folks. I can't even get into... Arik I'm telling you, dude. I am normally a pretty patient person. And I typically don't play this if I'm at the point where I don't have a lot of patience. I mean, you can ask anyone who's here. There have been nights I have just turned it off and fucking walked away. And this is getting to that point where I'm ready to just turn this shit off and walk away. I mean... Bye. Okay. Yeah, PTU no buenos tonight. No buenos. I can't even quit the game. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Right, Boots? That's the same thing I said. What? What do you think? You think, Boots? Exactly. Won't even let us quit. Polish? I don't... This... Okay. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna try live. If live is acting just like that, I'll be honest with you, folks. I'm gonna shut it down. My back's killing me. Don't have the patience for this. And Bootsy's like, you know what, Dad? You should just say fuck it and go to the couch and we can cuddle. Then go finish Dexter. Yep. You want to snuggle with Mom and watch Dexter? Yeah? Okay. 2 servers. Well, you know, for years I've been playtesting this game with them now for more than 5 years. And every time that the PTU is up, live suffers. And I know that they say it's 2 different servers, but something's got to cross over and fuck it up. Whatty, Bootsy? Whatty, Bootsy? Whatty? What, Boots? What? Yeah, pretty much. Even the cat's like, just pack it in, Dad. Just pack it in. Elrogs is in. Blackjack is in the PU. Ooh. I wonder if he's doing piracy. I wonder. He might be. Well, mining was in a better shape last week. But I lost the refinery orders that were in there. The salvage that we had in the hold just disappeared. Oh. I don't know what's going on. The taste of freedom. I should turn that into a ringtone. Okay, we got a recording. We can turn that into a ringtone. Guess I could grab a vulture and go look for panels. Haven't done that in a minute. Been a hot minute since I've done that. Your door doesn't open? Yeah, polish. The servers are just not good. No, Bendy, I gave up on the PTU, dude. I'm on live right now. I thought I might try some salvage or something. Maybe go look for panels or something. Yeah, no worries. I think Polish is on my server with me. He's stuck in his room, though. Star Citizen said, go to your room. So yeah, Sunday, busy, floors tore up. Monday, busy, floors, or Monday was muscle relaxers and pain pills. And then I've got a 3-day weekend this weekend. We're off Monday because it's a holiday. So we're going to finish up the living room floors. I need to finish clearing up the subfloor, take the screws and nails out of the joists, get everything trimmed out, and then drop in the replacement plywood. And then there's another section close to the air conditioner closet. I need to pull the laminate flooring off of that area there, and then repair that section, and then that'll be the living room done. It does, Arik. Mining does work. We were able to mine in the mole and in the prospector. I would caution you, though, that I wouldn't leave refinery orders in the system for longer than a few days. Because if they update live again, whatever's in your refinery orders will go boys. So I would suggest logging in when the refinery orders are done and selling them pretty quick. I'm trying to think of where my mining ship is. Where is my mining ship?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Bendy, if you want. I was just going to grab the vulture and go do some scraping, or if you guys want to do some mining, we can try mining. If there's a lot of lag on the servers, mining would be a challenge. Or if you guys want, I can take a ship out and we can scrape it. If somebody can fly one of these out, then we can take the reclaimer somewhere and scrape it. It's up to you. Otherwise, we're going to be looking for panels. There we go. Yeah, Arik, mining is usually mine as well. As long as it's working.
Goodbye.
If it's, if the servers are real laggy, sometimes you can, get blown up because your rock's overheated and exploded, but your display hasn't caught up to it yet. So you don't realize that you're blown up yet. There's the mole. Where's the drake vulture? You can scout panels? Okay. Let's do the ghoulish green. I love the ghoulish green. We'll replace the... Oh, something's tripped up my sinuses. They were like, no! You must sneeze now! Holy crap, 3 industrial shields? Woo, baby. Something is really agitating my nose. Let's put a trawler on that, and we'll put a braids on this. Oh no, my braids are gone. I'm missing a braid. Huh. Gonna have to buy another braid. Okay, so braid, trawler, braid ready. Okay. And we put the systems on already. We're good there. Let's pull it out and we will get outfitted. Oh, we wait for the slow dramatic hanger to do its thing.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Drake vulture.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the...
Okay, while you're being dramatic, let's go get outfitted. Is it outfitted or outfit? Not really sure. It's okay, Polish. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. We are getting our duckies in a row. We need leggies. Hey, Boo Bear. Oh, Mrs. B is working on a horny horse. Unicorn. That's cute. No, they can't see that. Hold on a minute. There we go. Oop, wrong way, dippy-doo. So, yeah, there you go. Horny horse. That's for my sis. Oh, she'll love it. She's loved a unicorn since she's tiny. Since she was teeny weeny. Okay. Sidearm. I don't remember what ammunition I have. P8. So we'll grab a P8 then. P4, P8 slimmer. P4. There's a P8. Go. I don't remember if I bought grenades or not. Probably, I tend to. Yep, I did. Alright, we have grenades. Now we need medical. Tractor beam. Med pins. That'll work. Wow, there's a lot of crap in my inventory. What am I missing? Drinks? Is that what I'm missing? Yeah. Okay. So we have sidearm, we have firearm, tractor beam, magazines, granadas. Yeah, we're good. Oh crap, Bendy, I'm sorry. Wherever you want, man, it doesn't matter. Wherever you want, Bendy, I can fly over to you. Are you in your normal spot? And I don't know if Polish ever got out of his tab or not. Polish was stuck in his hab for a while. He might be stuck. You got out? Okay. Okay. Polish, did you ever get your vulture? Didn't you get a vulture going one night? I thought we got you a vulture. I thought you and Loose Halo went and got a vulture. You and Ferrets got a vulture.
Interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Engines online. Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Okay, this... It still blows me... It still blows me away that they put a slider in the MFD. I've never seen a mouse sitting on a console in a fighter jet. Can't lift off.
Engines offline.
Nope. Still can't lift
Engines
off.
online.
Oh, there it goes.
Launch complete.
Oh, I'm reversed. What? What the fuck? Why would up and down be reversed? I don't know which joystick it found for this. Let's find out. Okay, so joystick 1. Device 2 is the throttle. Device 2 is the throttle. Okay. flight, flight movement. Come on, clicky, clicky. Up, down, yes. Did that fix it? Yes. Whoa, all of it's reversed. Bloody hell. I have made no changes. Okay. We are rolling incomplete. All right, how about my nose? All right. Up and down. So the twist is backwards and the up and down is backwards. Okay, so twist is backwards, up and down is backwards. So controls, joystick, inversion, flight, flight movement, up and down, and the roll. Flight, roll, and up and down. That should fix it. It is not. Okay, let's undo the roll, undo the flight and back. What is going on? You're the one that got me wiped 2 days after. I got you wiped. How did I get you? What? I don't understand. Everything's backwards. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, right here, right now. Let's find out. We don't have any funkiness going on here. Roll. Input 3. Okay, so third stick is our roll. First stick is our up and down. So first stick is our up and down. Let's go here. So it's going to be joysticks HOTUS 1, inversion, flight. Flight movement. Our up and down needs to be reversed. That should straighten out that. Good. She's going backwards when I push forward. So we need to flip that too. That's going to be joystick 1. So, inversion, flight, flight movement, forward, back, throttle forward, back, invert. Okay, that should fix that. Now, forward's forward, back is back, left and right, twisty, twisty, good. Our roll is goofy. Our pitch is good. So that's joystick 3. Joystick, HOTUS 3, inversion, flight, flight movement, roll, 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 roll. Flight roll. Yes. Done. Done. And we're good. Excellent. Can I take off, please? Last time there was a wipe after we make the 890 salvage. No, there wasn't a... Well, yeah. We did the 890 salvage. Was that you? Bendy and I did... No, that was, Skell. Copy. Skell and I went out salvaging one night with Bendy. Bendy and I did 50-something SCU. And then he left because he had to go to work the next day. What the? My guy's not moving. What the fuck? I can't move forward. What? Yeah. I'm trying to get movement out of this thing. I'm moving. You guys can't see it right now, but I'm moving my sticks like a motherfucker. I can roll. I can yaw. I can pitch. But I cannot go up or down, strafe, left or right, forward or back. Even with the keyboards. Okay, now we're trying to fly with a keyboard. I got nothing. Oh, fair point. Fair point. Good call, Bendy. Forgot I had my throttle set to the speed limiter. And it was all the way down.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Arc L2, I think is what you said, or Arc L1? Arc L1. Okay. Okay. No. Can't plot a course, I guess? Dude. I feel like I'm dumb or something?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's try it again. Arc L1. Click. Root. It let me plot a course. This is what I mean. When the PTU is running, live suffers.
Quantum drive is now on.
Kitty out. I wonder why I'm so quiet in my earballs. Over here, please.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now
Hey, Bendy.
Yeah, no.
quantum drive.
I am just like all kinds of fucking up today. I don't have a marker for you, I don't think.
I got one for you.
Okay. How far away am I?
Well, let me rephrase. I had one for you. Do you have one for polish?
Yes. 2.8 gigameters. Oh, what's that?
I'm only 6.5, I think, away from the station.
Okay. Well, that makes it easier. I'll just find the station and fly towards it. Okay, I'm coming up on the station now. There's a ship on the station that's 10K away.
Alright, so aim to your right. Just to the other side of the moon or that sun. About 10 degrees. And keep going straight.
Them boys blowed up real good.
Hey, Moon, what's up?
Fuck you, Moon! You never had the cheese I wanted!
The 5250. How are you feeling, Moon? You doing any better? Oh, yeah? 1750. That's not going to be salvage. Whoop. 22,000. I bet you that's salvage.
Oh, I got you on screen. Aim left a little bit from where you're flying. Back towards the moon or that sun.
I think I got 2 white marks on my... Yep. Got him. Bindi. Busy day tomorrow, huh? What's going on tomorrow, Bindi?
Oh, we started an epic sale.
You have an epic sale?
Yeah, the company I work for, every quarter they hold a big sale on service and stuff.
Hmm. Are they still doing the thing where the panels take forever to spawn in?
Well, the smaller valued ones hop right in, but the one that's got the curved tops takes a second. You have to get like up on it, then it'll pop in.
Gotcha. I'm
And I
seeing
can't see it in
221s.
third person either.
Wow, really?
Like the bigger ones and right directly in front of you.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't even see that until I got right up on it. That was crazy.
Hey guys, where I can heading up myself to meet you?
Arc L1.
Okay.
My mining laser didn't attach.
Ooh, 14,000 on the scanner.
I had a 22,000 on the other direction where I was coming from. When I turned about 270 towards you, there was a 22,000 in front of me then.
You check this one, I'll head back early, see if I can find it.
Redux appointment's tomorrow. First one is at 9 to get this catheter out of your neck. Oh, no more Capri Sun Moon. That's good, though. Oh, I wonder if when I updated the firmware on my sticks, if it fucked with Star Citizen. You know, may I change the device order? I updated the firmware on my sticks the other day. I bet you that messed with the device order. Probably what did it. But yeah, I was talking to my neighbor on Sunday. We drove over to get some more plywood for the floors. He gave me a ride over there in his truck. And on the way back, I told him that once I got the floors all done, that I was going to get back to work on my garage, get my garage all sorted out, turn it back into a workshop again. You know, start tinkering around with stuff. And he asked me some questions about drones and remote control cars. And I told him I was going to work on a, I told him, I said, that washing machine that's out front in the driveway. I says, I'm going to pull the motor out of it and try to make a wind turbine out of it. And I says, and then I want to see if I can slowly start building up some solar cells so I could have, you know, solar as well as wind power. You know, just tinkering around for now until I can get enough stuff together to power the actual house with it. You know, putz around first, debug everything. And 2 days ago, he sends me a picture. And he's like, do you want these? It's 4 solar cells standing against the fence in his backyard. I'm like, hell yeah. So I'll get those cells together. And I'll have to get a charge controller and a battery. Actually, I've got a battery. I've got an RV battery. I've got a deep cycle RV battery I could use for that. Can't latch on. I don't think they did. Alright, it's only 4 panels. But, my plan is to... Alright, Polish. The servers aren't in the best shape today, to be honest with you. They're really not. What the fuck? Whoa! That's not what I wanted. But, I'll grab a, I'll get a charge controller. And I can charge up my, we've got an RV battery. A deep cycle RV battery from the camper. I can use that for now until I can build a battery bank. Seems like only one beam is working.
You only have one turned on.
I had them both on a second ago.
I know there's a hotkey that, like, it's an Alt or something like that key you can hit, and it just cycles left, right, both.
Yeah, I'm hitting the button now. It's just flipping back and forth between the two.
You see the green flash one? Yeah, see that one. There's a something to make them go together.
Yeah, I can only run one at a time. They were literally both just on.
It's got a hotkey. I just don't remember what it was.
Fuck me.
I'm going to look.
Hmm. Left Alt and D is focus R. Left Alt and A is focus left. Left Alt and S is cycle is focus. Okay, they're both on, but it's still... I don't know.
Like left Alt S.
Yes, according to the keybinds image, that's what it's supposed to be. But I had to go out of mining mode and back, or salvage mode and back in for it to actually take effect. Your center roller? Okay. Yeah, I haven't bound anything special like that. It's pretty rare that I do. You know, it's pretty rare that I'll only use one side at a time. The abrade that I placed on the right salvage turret disappeared too, so there's definitely some fuckery afoot. But yeah, I'll be able to work on some projects. I'm thinking initially I'll get a charge controller and charge up that RV battery, and then first project I think is going to be some LED lighting for the gazebo, because it's coming into the time of year that at night it's just cool enough to go out there and hang out on the back porch. So Mrs. Beak and I could go out there if I had some LED lighting. Then we could go out there and hang out at night and just chill out. I've got a bunch of LED strip lights left over from when I was building the disc golf basket lights. So I probably got like 20 feet of it. It's all 12 volt indoor outdoor LEDs. So I could always put those inside the gazebo on the inside of the canopy supports, and then wire them all in to run off a battery. Mount the solar cells on the roof of the house and run the lines down to charge the battery. After everything's debugged.
Mosquito net you tossing over that gazebo?
Oh, it already has it. We just got these little panels that go up, and then you zip them closed, and it's a mosquito netting. You have to have that where we live. We get those no-see-ums as well as mosquitoes like crazy.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's a Florida thing.
And we got them genetically engineered ones Bates did.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so changing... Changing from tractor beam appears to be breaking it. That's interesting. But yeah, ultimately I'd like to start amassing more solar cells. And of course bigger charge controllers, and then start building a battery bank so that I could run run certain things. Initially it'll be a hobby project to see what I can get going with it, make sure everything's going to work, it's going to be sustainable, and then increase the battery size and the solar cells so that we're generating more power. And then my thought is to have an electrician wire in a transfer switch for me. And then if there was some kind of emergent situation and the grid goes down, I can hit the transfer switch so I'm not backfeeding power and run solar, and then if need be, supplement that with a generator. Ultimately, I mean, if we had the way to do it, I'd like to make a big battery array. Enough to run the house for like a day and a half on batteries. But that's a lot of batteries. I know EcoFlow makes these cool batteries that you can run, but the last time I priced them out, they were like $9 grand. That's a lot of tacos. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Now you could build your own battery array. But yeah, fun times. I need to go over to his house and get those solar cells probably tomorrow. I got home late tonight. That meeting ran long. I think we just about cleared this one down to 4%, so that's not a lot of material left. Alright, there's another panel over here. Right there. Now we get scraped. Eric, did you bind that on your center mouse button? I know they've added some new keybinds. I haven't gone through the menus to dig them all out yet. I'm going to be updating the joystick setup video. Thing with the joystick setup video is you don't want to be too long, but at the same token you don't want to be skimping on the information people need. So I'm thinking I may do it a little different this time. I think I'll give the basic information first, so those who just need a little bit of a helping hand can get it and get on the way, and then those who want a little more in-depth, like, hey, if you want more information, keep watching. And then maybe have some, like, troubleshooting tips and tricks at the end of it or something like that. Because I typically get the same questions over and over as comments on the videos. So, if I had a troubleshooting section, that may be better. Then people can just find what they need, go. Just about got it. That one quick. I don't know if they ran an Evocati thing today or not. I know there was some mention of it in SC testing earlier, that they might run an Evocati build. Okay, let's see what we can find.
Those panels on me. They're 14.7 away.
Okay. Headed your way now.
It's a big group, but they're not popping up.
Was it the 22,000 signature I saw?
No, this is the 9,000 one. There's like 8 panels here, I think. Eight or 9, maybe
Yep.
10.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of signatures here. I'll be glad when they get that fixed, where they, pop in. See one panel there. I can see the highlight when I ping above you.
There's one directly in front of me.
Yep, I see one just blinked in right here. Curvy one, then there's a one above you.
The curvy when you're facing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the curvy one right here. And then above you, there was one kind of like this.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Acclivity. Oh, just putzing around.
Yeah, I don't see any of the other ones.
Yeah, I only see the two. How are you, buddy? You doing all right? Tried to PTU earlier. It was not good. Guys should check out Acclivity. He streams on Twitch. Mostly Star Citizen, right? I thought it was mostly Star Citizen. I don't know why the bot didn't shout you out, buddy. I'm sorry. Why is it not finding you? Oh, it's because you're on YouTube. That's why. Durr. There you go. That ought to find it. No streaming for you. Oh, come on, buddy. Thought you were streaming. I'm pretty sure I watched you stream on Twitch. Just maybe I imagined it. Might have imagined it. Life treating you okay, Acclivity? Come on. Scrapey, scrapey. Right? It may have been somebody else I was watching. I used to be able to watch a lot more streamers in the daytime at work. It's been really busy lately. It's one of my favorite ways to put it on the background, just listen to it as I'm working. There we go. Clean it up. Could be. Could be. Being a force for good in the universe, huh? You and ferrets that get along real well. Tactical ferrets. He's good peeps. Did I clean this off already? That was quick. You know, it was actually a mistake to get the trawler and the abrade together, but I'm kind of liking the combination, to be truthful with you. You spent the last 2 hours trying to bring someone vengeance at Brios. Able fighting tonight. I think I killed 2 and died. Like, oh man. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not just you though. I mean, the servers have been seeing some jankery myself. So. Yeah, the more that you do something, the better at it you get. Better than me. I don't do a lot of ship combat. I need to do more of it. I just enjoy the industrial grind more, personally. Oh, were you? Well, that's awesome. In the beginning, when they first implemented master modes and it went to live, I was doing okay. I mean, I don't go out and actively look for PvP fights, but I was doing something and I wound up getting a crime stat or something, and some peeps came after me. Didn't do too bad. Wound up fighting them off. I don't think I would do as well now since Master Modes has been in there longer and people are a little more adjusted to it. I think it was folks that were more accustomed to the pre-Master Modes flight model, and I was just able to get some shots on them while they were adapting. I really think that's what it was. Some guy named Diamond something or another fucked me up hard that night. I got 3 people, and then he was the 4th, and that arrow just shredded me.
That 22K one is a 14-panel spawn.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it at all. Where's your vulture at? Because I can go act as a placeholder. You can go get your vulture and then go back and scrape them, buddy.
No, I'm good. I'm just here for you. After you're done, I'm hitting the hay.
Okay. I won't be on too long myself tonight. I'm tired as fuck. I was awake at 5:30 this morning, 5:20 this morning. Oh, this person was awesome. They were really good at what they were doing. The name was something Diamond. Because I remember thinking of the Pink Floyd song Shine Like a Diamond, or Crazy Diamond. While he was lighting me up. I had to find it. It's an old VOD. It's probably a few months old now. I don't think we made any clips of it. Alright, where's the stuff that I'm missing here? I'm getting 0 for the surface validity, so I must have already gotten this part. Hey, Amaki! We can see if we can get them in here. They're in there with Mama right now. Mama's crocheting. And they're following Mama, so... Let's see if we can get them. I am not hearing the sounds. What the fuck?
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay, I heard that. Huh. Weird. Let's see if we can get the little fur balls in here. Let me shake the treat jar. Come on, babies. Treat time. Here comes Bootsy. Here comes Milky. There we go. Treat time, babies. Magsy, sneaky neat. Treat time. Hey, Sneaky. What treaties, baby? Okay, one more each. There you go, Maki. Yep, the fur balls acclivity. Oh, I bet, acclivity. I bet. Where do your allegiances lie, sir? That is the fur balls, the real star of the show. I'm just here to dole out the treats. You don't believe it or not, acclivity, I've not finished it yet. I was watching some of the videos. I liked the animations they did for the weather effects and the weather shooting the ship. But I gotta be honest with you, that to me, that illustrated a problem with the current Master Modes iteration. Is that situation right there. And what I mean by that is you're in a situation where it's hostile weather, you need to get out of the area quickly, but you need your shields. So you need the maximum power and thrust of nav mode for the speed, but when you're in nav mode, you don't have any shields. So to me, I saw that scene, and the guy gets hit by lightning and a ship explodes, and I'm like, well, I mean, if we had shields and master modes, that probably wouldn't have happened. Yeah, the lightning, exactly. So for me, I'm like, guys? What? So, I don't know. Hopefully they come up with something, because we kind of need shields. The lightning looked awesome, though. So that was cool. The Planetech improvements are awesome. Very much like that. I'm at the point where he's about to start talking about insurance and warranty. I need to resume there. I think that's day 2 if memory serves. So
looks like you're about full.
Yep. The thing I find funny is modern craft are designed to handle... You know, Moon? That's something else about it, too. You're absolutely right. They are designed to take lightning strikes and be just fine. So... something else that we've lost in 600 years of technological regression. I'm going to hop in the back and poop some boxes out. It may just be one of those things that they did because it looks cool. I'm hoping. Because I would really like to think that they would give us some means of protecting ourselves. I can't tell if it's on auto eject or not. Yeah. Yeah. I was watching it. I was watching the VOD from the live broadcast. You know, I'm catching it. Oh yeah, it looked really cool. I'm hoping that that scene was mostly about the eye candy. Oh shit, really? That's rough. Were you able to sell it? Agreed, having shit blow up because of lightning strike does look cool and things that a common person probably not even think would happen, but in reality it's not quite accurate. Yeah, agreed. Maybe they will adjust it. Let's hope. The Arachanacar, whatever, the wormy things, that was badass. Oh, I'm sure they are. 12.5, I think, the last time I checked. So, not great. Oh, fuck, dude. Really? 1.5? Not cool.
Hello.
Moon! How the hell are you, buddy?
I'm good. Not just our discussion there got me thinking about something else I saw on YouTube the other day, that the outcome was not what you would expect. I was watching a group of Australians called How Ridiculous. They do a bunch of weird, crazy stuff.
Okay.
And let me ask you this. If you line up several propane tanks, you know, the portable propane tanks, and then shoot them with a giant steel spear.
A giant steel what? Hello?
If you took like 4 or 5 of the portable propane tanks,
yeah,
lined them up, and then shot them with this giant metal spear,
yep,
what do you think would happen?
Unless it's sparked.
Big
nothing.
boom, right?
Well, only if it's sparked.
Well, you're talking about a giant metal spear going through these containers at high speed. You should get sparked.
Yeah, probably.
Thing is yeah, they shot tanks the first time through and nothing. Just big white cloud.
Oh, the liquid.
So they said, okay, we need ignition.
Mm-hmm.
So they figured, okay, we need ignition source. So they put a couple like tiki torches in there.
Oh, Lord.
And then shot the tanks. Guess what happened?
Flames?
It put out the tiki torches.
Really?
The rush of the gas
Air. It's the
going out.
expansion of the air going fast enough. It throws a shockwave
It
ahead
put
of
the flames out before
gas.
it. Put the flames out before it lit the gas. What they had to do, you know, those
hung like the hockey
small
puck.
handheld blow
Short
torches
but
that you can
girthy.
get to hook up to those propane bottles.
Yeah.
They had to
get
put one of those in there. They had to put one of those in there lit in order to finally get a fireball.
Mm. Jeez.
But you wouldn't think that. You would think just a spark from a metal spear going through one of those tanks would be enough to set them off.
Yeah.
But no, and even a small fire in the area when it happened didn't do it. It took something pretty substantial to cut through the pressure wave and light the gas off.
Canop says it's more about the mix, that even with tracer rounds, it's hard to make them go boom. It's more about the mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, Canop?
But all I'm getting at is it's
I get you.
Another scenario where what most people would just think should happen isn't really what happens.
Well, remember during what?
Just to take that back to the original discussion, a lot of people would probably think if an airplane gets struck by lightning, it's going to crash the plane. Well, no, there are actually hundreds of lightning strikes happen constantly.
And they're not grounded.
That was the next thing, too. Unless you got like a ground wire, you're flying along behind you, touching the ground.
Yeah. Now, I will say that when an airplane does get a lightning strike, it does have to go through some additional inspection checks. But typically, they get a couple checks and then they're back to flying again. I mean, normally a lightning strike doesn't affect an airplane.
Yeah, I'm hoping it was done for cool
most
factor.
cases, it doesn't affect their car because we use rubber wheels.
Yep.
But yeah, you got to admit, a lot of people, if they were just asked, "Oh, what would happen to a plane if it got struck by lightning?" A lot of people would probably think that it crashed.
Yeah, the thing about it is, I mean, if that was the case, we'd have a lot more plane crashes than we do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially when they're flying at altitude like that, because the amount of ions in the air at different altitudes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, airplane going through a storm is almost like a lightning rod, just pulls lightning to it.
Yep. It's doing it again, son of a bitch.
But I just mainly wanted to talk about that since it was coming out. I didn't want to type it all out.
No, you're good, man.
So how's everything going?
It's all right. Enjoying the nice chill night, though, that's for sure. Glad to hear that you're not going to be Frankenmoon anymore. Isn't it Sliver that called you Frankenmoon? Oh, they are, Clivity. They are very satisfying.
Things are a little up and down in that regard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm very dehydrated. My blood pressure's too low.
Whoa.
My actual weight's too low. Because of it, it's causing some issues.
Rehydrating will fix all three of those.
Right.
Well, the biggest problem is I'm still having a hard time getting my fluid and food intake in both. I'm still only drinking about half normal and eating half normal. And it's mainly just because I'm still not feeling good.
Wow. Oh, I would still get a needle and put that back.
I'm still getting that horrible taste in my mouth from time to time.
Like a metallic taste? Or?
Yeah, it makes anything I put in my mouth. Don't really know how to describe it. Just very yuck.
Yeah, one of our blind friends.
They're blaming the antibiotic. Yeah, they're blaming the antibiotic for it, but I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just about done with them. I'm doing the last bit of the antibiotic fluid bag through the catheter right now. But I still got 2 more weeks of my last antibiotic pill.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, good news is I should be getting the hemo catheter out tomorrow morning at 9. Then I've got an appointment with the infectious disease doctor tomorrow afternoon. Biggest thing concerning me right now is last time I talked to the surgeon himself was while I was getting ready to get out of the hospital. And talking to him he made it sound to me like his concern was that he didn't know at that point if we were going to be putting antibiotic bags in through my PD catheter or not, or if we were just going to be letting the catheter sit there unused during the couple weeks I was doing chemo. And when he was talking to me, he made it sound like his concern was if we weren't putting anything through that catheter, then the internal end of the catheter was going, since there was still some infectious pus and stuff in there, that stuff was going to get into that catheter and clog it up, block it up, and close it off. And we wouldn't be able to, when we were ready to try it again, we wouldn't be able to clear out the catheter, and I'd have to go into surgery to replace the catheter. And that was his fear. Well, as it turns out, we've been doing the antibiotic fluid bag through that catheter, and it's been flowing just fine.
Okay, so it's staying flushed out then.
Yeah, it's staying nice and clear and flushed out.
Good.
But I talked to my nephrologist in a doctor's appointment today, and apparently the concerns he got from talking to the surgeon, was that the surgeon told him when he went in and did the surgery that there was a lot of infectious pus and scarring. And he was afraid that the peritoneal dialysis method wouldn't work anymore. That the peritoneum wouldn't activate and filter out the toxins and stuff because there's too much scarring. And he didn't know if I'd be able to continue with PD dialysis or if I'd have to move over to chemo full time. Well, that's completely different from the opinion I had from him talking to him before I got out of the hospital. So I really don't know what's going on.
Right. And acclivity, it'll only let you go so far.
Go ahead. I've been using the PD machine last 2 nights, and it'll be night 3. And I will say, Monday and Tuesday's numbers were very low. But after talking to the PD today and nephrologist today, they're not really surprised the numbers are low considering how dehydrated I am and how low my protein levels are and all their numbers. And as far as my cat numbers concerned, they were actually surprised to see how on target it really is. We're expecting it to be higher, considering it's been going the last month. Even though I've full team and buzzes, they were expecting that level to be higher, but I'm still right back on target. And my nephrology contributes to the a fair bit of function I still have. Because I do a little, just enough to keep me honest. But since I do still have some function, that means that if I do have to, for some reason, go without dialysis for a few days, it's not as big of a deal. So it's not like, oh, you miss 4 or 5 days, you might die. It's not that. I can miss a few days and my numbers will go up and I'll start feeling crap. But yeah, it's not as bad as if my kidneys were just completely shot.
Gotcha.
So yeah. They still, of course, don't want me missing treatments.
Yeah, but acclivity, it only lets you go out so far and so fast. It's really hard to get on drift and hard in the game. It's difficult to make them drift hard in the game. I've tried. You're better off to just ram them if you want them to drift fast. Moon, this was an accident with the whole abrade and trawler combo, but it seems to be working out pretty well.
I don't know with all the changes they made of late. I know that last time I was doing it, yeah, the abrade and trawler mix was a good combination. Just the double abrade beat it out in the end because
well, I wouldn't want to run it on a reclaimer, but on a vulture where you can flip around if you need to. Maybe running like a trawler and 2 abrades, and a tractor might be a good combo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oopsie, stop it.
If you really want to go for every single SCU, run both abrades. But if you want to speed it up a little bit, switch over that.
I mean,
switch one of the abrades over to that trawler.
This is going real fast.
Yeah. The only thing I question is how much loss are you getting off it?
Time I tried to turn a shit with the reclaimers. Yeah, it can. And the server stability has a lot to do with it too. If you get on a server it's not being very stable, it can be a problem. Eddie, I am trying to find you, man, so I can let you go to bed, but I am not seeing you on my scope. May have lost him.
No, I'm here. I'm just scanning, trying to find you.
Yeah, I don't have your ship marker anymore. That way you can go to sleep.
We'll put the station to your right, and then fly straight.
Where are you, station?
Make sure the station's right side up.
It is. Fat end on top. Right acclivity? Every ounce. Must get them all. Yep. Right outside of station. Haven't seen any NPCs yet. Yep. There's Bendy. Not so much worried about it with the group here. With the reclaimer, as bulky as she is, yeah. I'm a lot more cautious. The vulture, I can get out of dodge pretty quick on the vulture. I've been swamped by 3 NPCs before in the stations. I was able to get out pretty quick. Canop had this strategy he was doing with when crunching came in. I don't know if he's still here. He may be here, but Scarred told me that he was using the disintegrators to kill NPC ships, which I think is just fucking awesome. Ooh, there's a bunch of them here, buddy. You're gonna want to go get a ship. I don't have enough room for this stuff, dude. There's a fuck ton of them here. Yeah, if you're gonna be on, dude, go get a ship. If you're going to bed, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to bed. I gotta work 8, 10-hour days in a row closing.
Fuck. Hit him with distortion, then hit him with a big crunch. Yeah, distortion would take down the shields, and then wonk.
That's what we call the cannon maneuver.
I'm gonna call it the cannon maneuver from now on. Yeah. The can beer can crush. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I gotta admit, it's the first one I've heard of that did it. So yeah. There you go, cannon maneuver.
What is it? Scarred always says. Canop's always rubbing his butt up against stuff. This how he says it.
Yeah, we know Canop loves his butt stuff.
Right. Is it Space Trucker that's on sale right now, or Star Trucker? One of them is on sale. I got an email about it the other day.
Alright, good night, guys.
Alright, I'll see you, Bendy. Thanks, buddy.
Night, Bendy.
Night, Moon. Night, Pagan. Good night.
Oh, yeah, get some
Rest of
sleep,
y'all.
buddy.
Enjoy.
Bendy's good peeps. I can't wait where they can sell information. You know, people can track stuff,
yeah,
locate it.
Tracker's on sale right now for 20% off.
Is that the one that you were playing? Because I know one of them was like a stupid VR game, and one of them was a decent game that you liked.
Yep. Yeah, that was when I was playing Star Trek. It's a good one. I still think you'd like it. You need to play it, man.
Yeah, it's like $20 right now. I might get it payday.
Yeah, $20.
Oh, dude.
Till the 11th.
We spent... I think
Special
we
offer
spent
is November
$350 at Home Depot over the weekend, and that's after we've been piecemealing it to fix the floors. Like, hey, you know, we'll buy some plywood, put it aside. Hey, we'll buy some plywood and put it aside. You know, even after piecemealing it and stacking stuff, but once we start tearing into those floors, I'm like, I gotta go spend more money. They're like, holy crap. But it'll get fixed right. And I am burning up in here. What the fuck? I got a fan on the floor blowing up at me, and I am still sweating like a little piggy. Take the sockies off. Maybe that'll help. Oh, they fixed it? Oh, man, that sucks, Canop. That might help a little bit, getting my sockies off.
No, you can't do it no more? Darn it.
Welcome to the party, pal!
And to think I actually been playing around with distortions on my Vulture just in hopes to doing that. Never got around to it.
Damn it, Canop, you ruined it for the rest of us. Clivity, why did I click YouTube Live? I do not know. I do not know, sir. I tell you, if an in... Ow! Boots! Claws! Now! Quit it! Got this thing where he likes to dig his claws in his daddy. It's not good to dig your claws in your daddy. Yeah, pretty much, Canop. Where did the ship go? I don't know. This giant straw came out of nowhere and it was gone. Alright, I am going to poop these out and then look for more boxes. So I think I put 12 in there before. If I want to go through the hassle of unloading everything and reloading it, I could fit a couple extra boxes in there, but... Oh, nice. Okay. Excellent. I'll have to pop in more often. I've been doing more home delivery orders, but hell, man, I'll pop in and see it from time to time. They're going to be on. Acclivity and I met face to face one day. He has my respect. Mrs. B and I were making cash withdrawals to go make the mortgage payment, to make the deposit in the bank to make the mortgage payment. And I was behind her, of course. She came in the store first, and I came in later behind her, so he didn't realize that we were a couple. And what impressed me is that he saw me behind her looking at her, and he politely, brought her attention that I was there behind her and asked if I could... I don't remember the exact verbiage, but it was clear that he was trying to protect her, and I very much respect it. And then I said something about stalking her or something, and she let him know that we were married. And then he noticed the shirt said Drake Interplanetary. He made a comment about a Corsair. He's like, would you be stalking her in a Corsair? And I was like, wait a minute. Is this guy a boat nerd? And knows that piracy happens in a Corsair? Or it used to happen in Corsairs? Or is he a Star Citizen player? Like, Turns out, Star Citizen player. Good times. Poor Mrs. B. She's like, oh no. Another nerd. Stalking in a Corsair, thank you. It was a great interaction. Did we poop out 7 SCU that quick? No frickin' way. Wow. I guess we did. I didn't think we went through 7 that quick. Or 5. It's 5. Another nerd! Right? We have a... I don't know about a tea. We've got a new lady that started at work. And, she's a bit of a nerd. I call her Hobbles. She's got a problem with her feet. She was limping around in one of those, braces on her feet. So, without being mean, I was like, okay, Hobbles. So now her name is stuck as Hobbles. There's one right there. We got a Space Dorito right here. And it looks like another Space Dorito behind it. So we'll grab these 2 Doritos. Oh, it is. It's a great name. Well, I don't say it to be mean, and I'm pretty sure she understands that. But we have another guy there who calls me Schottenjäger because I asked him what Schottenjäger means. He's German. And so it's kind of become our thing. He calls me Schottenjäger, and I call him Fahrradkrieger because he rides his bike a lot. The guy tours on his bike a lot. I mean, he goes long distances. So I call him Fahrradkrieger, which is bicycle warrior. That's kind of our thing that we do. So I went into the assistant city manager's office the other day to help her with something, and Hobbles is sitting there with Farad Krieger. And I walked in, and she said something to the assistant city manager that I call her Hobbles. And she just looks at me. And then Ben's like, yeah, well, he calls me Farad Krieger. He turns to me and goes, Schottenjäger. I said, Farad Krieger, how are you? And I looked over and I saw Hobbles there, and I'm like, hey, Hobbles. And Jennifer's just like, oh, boy. That was funny. I never go to the planets and the moons where the NPC ships gather. I should. I should take somebody in there and take down the cutties and then scrap them. That'd be the thing to do. Need to get a good crew together, though. I'd like to do what we were doing with Jimmy the Sweetheart. We made good money that night. Between the drugs and the scraping and the ERTs, we did good money that night. And it was fun. We did. Yeah. Well, I mean, with those, it's really nice to have the distortion, so you can lower them down. You can get them down on the ground without hard death in the ship. I was testing a partial distortion build on the F8. It did pretty good. Now that we've got firing groups, it'd be easier. So we got room down there to poop out another 2, 3, maybe 4 boxes, and then fill the buffer. So a few more of these Doritos. Oh, really? I did not know that, Canop. All right, slide out. Around. Grab the Dorito. Alright, Emperor Pagan, you're gonna go up from here. There we go. Somebody was talking one night, he was on the server, it was a slow server. And he was talking about he was gonna go grab that mission, oh shit, what is it? It's the one where there's ships out there to be looted. I can't remember what it's called. Just above the floor, huh? Oh. Damn it, I can't remember what that mission's called. It's way out there in the sticks. And it's got a bunch of ships with drugs and stuff on them. But he was talking about he was going to go do that mission and scrape the ships. Reach out, grab the Dorito. Right? Gonna have to make a Dorito joke the first time we salvage a Polaris. Actually, the Galaxy looks more like a Dorito, I think. The Galaxy and the, Perseus. Those look pretty Dorito-y. Dorito-y. The Zeus reminds me of the... Or the Galaxy reminds me of the, Anaconda from Elite Dangerous. The Nomad reminds me of the Asp Explorer. Wake a Disaster. Yes, thank you, Amaki. That's the one. Appreciate it. I'm tired and I took my migraine preventative on the way home from work and I'm drowsy now. And I had barbecue, so that's all it's good. Barbecue with Mrs. B. Hey, Acclivity, have you ever checked out JR's? JR's Rib Shack? You really should if you haven't. Tiny little hole in the wall. Great fucking barbecue. We already cleaned this thing out? Holy crap. Looks like we have. Barbecue on a grill and then add sauce, Amaki. We've got this barbecue place about a half-mile away from our house. Real close. And we've been eating there since 2011. The place has been there forever. And it's family owned. Husband and wife own it. Good peeps. They support local charities, local sporting teams, you know, things like that. I mean, like financially support them. Anyway, it's been this restaurant here for years. It's been a fixture of the community for years. And the hurricane hit, and the place got fucked hard. And he announced that he was going to have to shut down. Hey, Sliver. He announced he was going to have to shut down. And one of the locals bought one of those sawmills, portable sawmill things that kind of hook up to your truck and pull along behind you. And he started going around to some of these houses that had trees down in the yard. This is after Hurricane Michael. I'm sorry, I should have been more clear. And he starts sawing up these trees, getting them out of people's yards and shit like that. And he's processing the wood, dries it out for lumber, hauls it over there, and they use it to rebuild JR's Rib Shack. So if you go in there and you see this real rustic wood planking all over the walls, it's from the trees that fell after Hurricane Michael. And you go up there and the bar is this giant slab of oak that's about, well, you can't even see my hands on camera. It's about 2.5, 3 feet wide. And it's easily 2 inches, 3 inches thick. And the guy just lacquered it. It's gorgeous. That's the counter. So, yeah, it's cool, Amaki. So they're good peeps, great food, part of the community.
That's where they look here.
So it's kind of a triple win. Did we scrape this? I don't remember if I scraped this one or not. Oh, no, we did not. It is Acclivity. It is. I'll have to get a picture of the bar one day. And then show you guys on stream. It's a tiny little... Oh, shit! It's a tiny little place. But it's a good place. Give me the grip! Give me the grip! Give me the grip! Thank you. Okay, there we go.
So I'm thinking that the AI that you get to write up your little prompt for going live is drunk.
Okay.
Repeating itself. It's splitting up things. It's yeah.
It's splitting up things.
So it says, PaganLinuxGeek just started a live public on YouTube. Live public on YouTube. Humpday, working through the end of Wednesday in Star Citizen. Humpday, working through the end of Wednesday in Star Citizen.
Well, that's fucked up.
Firing up some Star Citizen to star while we citizen in internet JPEG.
Now, that part was me. That was me. The
Okay.
last part about firing up some Star Citizen to star while we citizen in internet JPEG ships. That part was me.
Okay.
Yeah, so the rest of that's just a bot being retarded.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna have to fix that shit.
What the?
Yeah, the firing of some Star Citizen to star while we citizen, that's me. But the other part is
Okay, so that bit was
fucky.
deliberate, but the
rest is
was
fucky. Yeah.
broken. Right. Got it.
Definitely broken. Yeah. Shit be broke, yo.
Yeah, and there's still no link to Twitch.
Yeah, it's only posted to YouTube.
Hmm.
I'll have to edit to go live. Well, see, we ran out of slots for the go live. StreamCord used to let you have like 50 for free.
Hmm.
And then they went down to like 20 or so. And it wasn't a problem because we didn't have that many people that were streaming in the Discord. Now we're down to like 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like, ooh, which 4 are we going to have the go live notification for? So, I mean, I think I even took out the Tarkov alert.
So they really...
Yeah, they want money. They're like, we're not going to give you those for free anymore. We want you to pay us money.
Cool.
So I'm like, well, which 4? So Smorf took one of the slots, gave her one of the freebie slots. Claire Bear got one of the freebie slots. Raven got one of the slots. And I'm trying to remember who the other one is.
You?
No.
Huh?
Nope. I use StreamerBot to do a go live notification, but clearly it's not reading the variables correctly.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
So it's pasting the variables. It is announcing that I'm live, but it's not reading the variables correctly. It might have been the documentation. It's probably older documentation and not accurate for the current version.
Right.
So I just need to figure out what the hell's going on with it and fix it.
Hmm.
I wonder what Ron was talking about when he's like, your go live didn't work, and I saw the notice pop up in Discord, and I'm like, well, the bot's announcing it, and then I just forgot to check. You just reminded me.
Looks like Scarred's the other one.
Okay, so it's Scarred, Claire, Raven, and S'more.
I'd say so.
Yeah. You could always make one if you want, host it. A bot, can it? A go live bot thingy? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the bot is underpaid. The bot thinks he's underpaid.
And there's the problem. The bot thinks.
Bastard. Okay, let me know. I mean, if you're going to host it, you're going to have hosting fees and stuff. I'd want to I'd want to give you something as compensation for running it. This thing completely scraped? Because it's not telling me that there's material on it. Okay, now it is. Weird. Weird. Yeah, let me know, Canop, what you need. If we're gonna pay somebody to have a notification bot, I'd rather it go to somebody who's doing good things with it. Kenneth's working on games and stuff for bots. Last time we talked, he had added... Wasn't it looting, I think is what you said you added? I thought he said he added looting.
How are you feeling, Moon, after all that's said and done?
Right now, that hospital stay screwed up my pills.
That's not good.
Nah, it's just numbers. Got to get things back on track.
Mm-hmm.
Gold drop on balls. Okay. That's what it was then. Okay, I am not seeing all 14, but Vindy wasn't seeing them either, so... Let's see if this is the one I scraped already. It is not. And we should get a pretty good amount off of this. These usually give somewhere between 10 and 15 SCU. We have items in the game. Well, the basic items, I just need to make up a bunch of stuff and get them stat points.
Well, I picked up Farming Sim 25.
Mm-hmm.
I found it 25% off at Green Man Games.
Cool.
That's for a Steam key. That's for the full Year 1 bundle.
Oh, wow.
So it was like 87 Australian when it was all said and done, instead of 116 or something.
Mm.
$30 off, which wasn't bad.
Mm.
Mind you, that's Australian with GST, so it's cheaper for you guys. But yeah, 25% off, but still nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-mm. You guys know where you want to place your homestead down yet? Moon-wise, I don't know. But I know at some point I'd like to build a station out in the black. Maybe even out in the Aaron Halo or something. I'd like to have a base that we could return to for deep space mining ops. And then I'd also like to have a terrestrial base.
I've got a feeling the land claims won't work in space for some reason.
Yeah, makes sense.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but I've just got this feeling, you know?
Yeah. Well, they showed something about building a space station, but it was a Leo station from the look of it. So I'm hoping they don't lock us down to using planetary. I'd like to have a station way out in the black. You know, like I said, it'd be a great place to have some home ports where you could go and store materials or resupply or something like that. Because originally my plan was logistical support for long-term mining ops and refinery ops. The Starfarer can do hydrogen refinery, and they added Quantanium refinery to it whenever they finally get that implemented. But I mean, if we can have a base out there, then it would be a lot easier for logistics. A base to drop all the ore off and have it processed.
Now, if we could land claim an asteroid,
Fucking A.
get ourselves an asteroid base happening.
Absolutely. Hemorrhoid Station.
Yeah.
I already got a name.
Hemorrhoid 1.
Absolutely. I have to name the supply ship preparation.
I guess the first question would be is find an asteroid that big.
Well, they're going to have to redo them for the Orion, because the Orion's an asteroid cruncher. And I don't mean the ones that we break now in the mole. I mean the bigger ones.
Yeah.
So, whenever they get that done.
Because they're going to have to start getting asteroids out as big, if not bigger, than Grim Hex.
It's supposed to be able to break apart the larger ones and eat them. And the medium-sized one's supposed to be able to just eat them.
I'm just saying right now, I don't know of any asteroids anywhere near the size of Grim Hex. Outside of Grim Hex.
Levski. Levski's a... Delmar was an asteroid, a big asteroid. They showed it at...
Right now, Levski doesn't exist.
Well, it exists enough for them to shoot video of it. Anybody, Acclivity, but they said it would be better for an org to make it. I mean, you would need the resources and the labor force of an org. I would think to make one.
And to maintain it. It's going to take stuff being provided to it constantly to maintain it.
As it should.
Yeah.
But yeah, Levski is positioned in Delmar. Acclivity, were you playing the game when you could get to Levski? Were you a backer back then? We can go and visit Levski. The asteroid that used to be in the game, Delmar, was bigger than Levski. Was bigger than Grim Hex. A similar theme. It was salvaged. You know, it's like a mining station that was salvaged and repurposed, and then there were like ship parts that would make the floors and the walkways, and there were tunnels, and really cool. You were not? Okay. I have a video on my YouTube channel. Give me a second, I'll pull it up. Murd and I went there before they took it out. They announced that they were going to pull it out of the next release. So Murd and I went over there and visited the station, and we got some images and some video and stuff. So let me finish this, and I'll pull up the video. We can see it. You can see what I'm talking about. There was a room in there that you would visit, and a lady was in charge. I think didn't she only have one leg, or am I tripping balls here, Sliver? Didn't
that's in the don't recall section. Sorry.
Okay. Gotcha. I seen recall a mission giver that was missing like a leg or something. She had like a peg leg or some shit like that. Let me find it real quick, guys. I uploaded it fairly recently to YouTube. Here we go. Okay. So this is coming out of Cordy's. Cordy's was a store, but this was Levski, and you get the idea of what the construction and the fabrication was like. Oh, you guys can't hear him. Hold on a minute. You guys can't hear Murd. Give me 2 shakes here. Okay, there we go. You back it up.
It's got a picture of the statue with the barrier in front of it that says join.
But yeah, this was Levski. This was a place in Levski called the Grand Barter, and that was Murd right there standing in front of me.
Oh yeah, you can get that shot. Here, follow me.
He wanted to replicate that picture.
I just stole the shot.
So I was trying to show him where they shot it so he could get it himself.
Yeah, but you can actually get that shot.
But yeah, you go through this.
With the banner merchant.
You go through this like ventilation shaft thing, and you had to go around it, and there's junk grading. It was a different kind of place. It was nice.
I'm going too slow, man.
And of course the elevators, which are a lot like Grimhex's elevators.
That's kind of changed this object. That's the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm headed outside the Grand Barter.
There's like a barrier with a banner on it that says join.
Yeah, there's one of those out here as well.
The music was
Before we
different,
leave,
too.
remind me and I'll show you how to do it.
There you go, Grand Barter.
Out there.
I used to stutter a lot more back then. I don't stutter as much now.
Yeah. That's a cool picture.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Joyous?
Levski.
There's
That was Levski. Good place. Fun. Fun. Okay, let's kill that so don't get a copyright strike if we start playing music.
Recco Battaglia.
Is that who it was?
In Levski, and she had a prosthetic leg. But the cause for the amputation has not been revealed.
Yeah.
Added as a mission giver in Alpha 3.3.
Eslin Mackle was ATC control there. When you roll into the place, it was a different style of voice. They pulled it out, Acclivity, because they were having trouble. The servers couldn't handle it. They said, hey, we're at capacity. We want to put Orison in, so we need to pull this out. And honestly, it didn't really belong there. It wasn't part of what should be in Stanton. Obviously. Levski is on an asteroid called Delamar, which belongs in the Nix system. So that's why your older backers got all excited when they saw images of Levski and the borehole. Because when you visited Levski, you would come in on what appeared to be a small moon, but it was very rocky and jagged, and there was no atmosphere. And you're coasting along, and all of a sudden, boom, there's a giant hole underneath you. And the space station, the station was inside the borehole. What? Man, this thing is just all kinds of fucking up.
removed in 3.12.1 until the implementation of the next system.
Mm-hmm.
Which was immediately nixed. Har har har.
They nixed Nix, man. Not cool, man.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
Yep. I say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. On the way to be sure. Yeah. They have mentioned. I wasn't there when they added it originally. I started backing afterwards, but I remember hearing the older backers saying that it wasn't supposed to be there. They'd put it in as a test and as filler to fill out the system in the beginning. So, it is what it is. All right, we've got 9-point-something SCU on board. We've got almost a full hold. Maybe we should fly down somewhere and unload what we got and sell it. Yeah, it was. It was great acclivity. Go ahead.
Record Battaglia, the latest in a long line of miners, has continued the family tradition until an accident at a dig site left her unable to continue the work.
She was also, wasn't she in the, what was that group called? People something another?
People's Alliance of Levski.
Yeah.
Who are the rivals of the Dusters.
How?
Just says has a rivalry with the Dusters.
Mm-hmm.
Allied with Miners Amalgamated. And the People's Alliance of Levski.
If you, I don't know. It may be too tall. Acclivity. We could find out.
Oh,
we could definitely find out.
She also appears in Squadron 42.
Nice.
Spoilers!
Yep. I know you can get a Pisces in there if you're cautious. They still haven't fixed the green paint on the Vulture. It's white up top. And on the back too, apparently. You can fit a arrow. I remember a couple of years ago, somebody was he ran out of gas. This is before refueling was in the game. He ran out of fuel in his arrow, and he was, I don't know, maybe like a couple 100K away from Port Olisar. And he was reaching out in global chats like, man, I don't want to lose my ship. And everyone's like, just claim it, just claim it. It's like, no, I don't want to claim it. I don't have the money to claim it. And they were like, you can claim it for free. Just wait on the timer. Anyway, he's like, no, I don't want to lose my ship. And I was like, I didn't have anything going on at the moment anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Now, what the actual fuck? Okay. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll come get you. And he's like, you're not gonna leave my ship? And I'm like, we're not gonna leave your ship. So I grabbed the C2 and I met him, opened the doors of the C2, had him lower his landing gear, which folds up the wings of the arrow, and swallowed him up in that C2, and the guy's inside the arrow. He's like, no, shit. swallowed him up in the sea, too. I think it broke off part of his landing gear or something, but he fit in there. And I flew him over to Port Olisar and opened the doors, and I did the whole thing like you shake a bottle of ketchup to get the last little bit out. Did that with the C2 because the arrow didn't want to come out, so I would like jump forward, hit the brakes, reverse, jump forward, hit the brakes, reverse. Right, Amaki? Yeah, pretty much, just like the scene in the movie Moonraker. But yeah, and the guy's like, "No, my ship! I don't have the money to fix it." So I sent the guy like $100 grand. I'm like, "Here, fix your freaking ship and shut up." That was hilarious. That was funny. I mean, I wish I would have recorded that. That would have been good footage.
Yes, that would have been one for the reruns.
Gave him a ride in his C2.
Bottle of sauce.
It was. I had to because he wouldn't come out. He couldn't figure out how to fly it out, and I'm like, "Dude, just thrust forward." He's like, "I can't." I'm like, "Just hit the brakes. I'm gonna go backwards," and he just couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, "Fuck this shit." Just ketchup bottle maneuver. Fucking funny. Fucking funny. That's the kind of stuff that you remember for years.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. Hey, Final. I think rig will pull it up if you type !rig. I think that'll pull it up.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Yeah, there you go. Where's my hanger? Did I not get a hanger assignment? Z79. Yep, that's it. Give me a hanger, please. I don't stream on the same system that I game most times. There's a separate computer up here that does the streaming. So that's contributing to part of what you're seeing. It's generally pretty smooth. Certain parts of the verse cause it to lag out. Yeah. The streaming computer, if I start playing SC on it, stalls out pretty hard. So we're still not quite there. Maybe once they get the optimization in, it might get to the point where I could game and stream on it at the same time again, but that's going to be a little while, I think. Let's see if we can repair. Can we? Nope. No repairs for you, mister. I need to update that because I don't use the Sony A6000 anymore. The Sony A6000 is inaccurate. I'm not using that anymore. I need to poop boxes out, but I also need to get boxes out of the ship. So I think we're going to go out the front door. And then we will take care of it from there. Can we put drinks in our hand yet? Oh, let me be accurate. Can I put drinks in my hand yet? Yes. Wasn't able to do that last week. We're good. Okay. Let us get out of here. Clunk. Alrighty. Try again. Oh, I love it. That really makes it good for the Vulture. You can load that back cargo grid full. Unlike the Cutter, which you're like, nope, you gotta have room to get out.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're fired.
You fired! You fired! You fired! Oh, will you shut up? You fired!
Mrs. B told me I was fired the other day. I was doing something in the kitchen and I forgot to do something. She's like, you're fired.
I returned.
Here we go. Slide it aside. Last little box out. Oh, we got more than one. Are we empty now? Can we get to it? Yep, we can get to it now. The Atlas is really good for flinging boxes long distances. That's my favorite use of it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Grab a box, fling it across the hangar real quick. I'm not a big fan of loading ships with it. But if you can get a straight line out of the ship, you can use it to unload pretty quickly without damaging your ship too much. On the C2, I'd recommend doing out the back door because the cargo area of the back side of the ship is wider than the cargo grid on the front side.
Always go out the butt door.
Always out the butt door.
We always use butt door.
Always butt door.
I don't care what you say about the ass end of a reclaimer. It is pretty.
Especially when she's full.
We like big butts and I cannot lie.
Big full butts. Full of RMC. We got another, what, like 5 or 6, I think, in there? So. Not a great haul, but a decent haul. Bad for a Wednesday night, putzing around. PTU was a bit of a dumpster fire, but live turned out pretty good. Yeah, acclivity, that's... I missed that too. I still don't understand why they did the right-click...
I want some crack!
Cargo grid part, right? I don't understand why they did that. Yeah, we can get a nice clear shot. We can poop out the boxes and chuck them out the back door of the Vulture. Some of the ERT missions will give you maze. You're better off with the Weevil eggs, though. The sex eggs. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring it back. Who's to say? You might be able to override it with a keybind. Now that I think about it, you might be able to override it and set your own keybind. I think we're done. Nope, not quite. Haven't been counting boxes, sadly. I keep bumping the button for my mouse resolution when I'm trying to scroll out. I'm like, why is my mouse so twitchy? Are we done? I think we're done.
Catnip again.
Right? Who can blame me?
Oh, the mouse has been snorting catnip again.
Bastard. Doesn't share.
Yeah, I know. So say all the cats.
Right? Well, that's interesting. The other night, I loaded in and put an atlas on either side of the hangar next to the freight elevators in that little corner there.
Mm-hmm.
They should have stayed with persistent hangars, because that was after the update. Not very persistent.
Bloody wave coming again. Warning, dangerous wave detected. Oh shit, Sherlock.
Wave? Playing a game?
Yeah, Moon and I are playing Eden Crafters.
Oh.
And we've started playing on the second world. And there's only 3 small islands. And there's bloody big wave that keeps coming and washing over everything every now and then. It's apparently tidally linked to the moon.
Hmm.
So you get this wave that's around about 10 times the height of the tallest part of the island.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just this massive bullshit wave.
And unfortunately, with all my timing and stuff tonight, I'm actually needing to get ready to do my drain and get hooked up to the machine.
So what you're saying is you're skipping out on your friend when a tidal wave is coming. I see.
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
Wow.
I've actually, what I'm saying is I've had to skip out on him entirely all day today.
Oh, not only once but twice. Bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice acclivity. What kind of mouse is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I've got the same thing on my Logitech G903.
You know, now that I think about it, I could bind it to one of the controls on the sticks. Because it's got those two white knobs. So I could have one of them to be the tractor beam. Yeah, Logitech G something. Yeah. Maybe the same mouse you just mentioned there, Sliver. G90, what was it you said?
Mine's the 903.
903. I'll have to look at the keybinds. See if maybe I can bind it to the stick. Then I could just turn the knob to go in and... Actually, the base of the VKB's got two of those. Where you push it up one way and it's like pushing a button. And you
The problem
pull
with
it.
the VKBs, the switches on the base of the VKBs using the tractor beams.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you have the one on the far left is the momentary up and down buttons?
Mm-hmm.
When you program the tractor beam to that, you push the button up and hold it, it goes out one click and stops.
What? Oh, fuck me.
But, you know how on the far right you have that rotary wheel?
Mm-hmm.
You set the tractor beam to that, and it works just like the mouse wheel. You sling it up, and box goes out. Sling it down, box comes in.
Okay. So the middle one would work just fine then.
I don't know about the middle one. I haven't tried the middle one because I typically use it for other things.
Affirmative, Captain.
Normally, like laser beam power for mining and stuff.
Yeah. I use that. There's a rotary knob on the sticks. When you hold the throttle in your hand, there's a rotary knob there. I use that for the mining. I had bounced. Good.
I use that one for the mining, and then the trigger on the opposite stick. That way, I can do them both hands at the same time and turn laser on and off without taking my hand off that power lever.
Yeah. Yeah. In the mole, I used to bind the mining laser power to the left stick's forward-backward axis. And that was nice. because then you had a much more granular control because you had a wider throw. It was easier to get those micro adjustments in there.
Yeah.
The downside is that when you release the stick, it didn't go to 0. It went to 50%. So if you're not careful, you're like, oh shit! But yeah, it was really handy because then my left stick forward backward was the mining laser power. My right stick's trigger was firing the beam, and then I had the surge and the stampede modules bound to the buttons. I could hit the button and be like, boop. Oh, is that what you meant, Acclivity? With a jump down? Okay. Thanks, Maki, for coming in, man. I appreciate it. I know it's been a slow, low energy night tonight. I'm back on my migraine pills after 3 days out, and they're affecting me pretty hard. I'm ready for a nap, man. Have a good night, Amaki. I've been tempted to get into this Elite Dangerous and check out that new ship. Mandalay, or whatever it's called.
Sounds like you're ready to check out the inside of your eyelids.
Oh man, I am. These pills make me sleepy. They seem to have put the migraine on hold that was forming, though, so there's that. Yeah. My eyes hurt, but I don't have the migraine, so good for that. Okay. Can we send down the goods? $28 SCUs.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Claim? I don't think so. We'll just pull an Atlas out and make it store the ship.
Well, that's good. I found one piece of uranium. Moon?
Yeah. Good.
I made 3 batteries and flew over to the other island.
Yay!
The one in the east.
The hot island? Or no, the cold island.
I don't think it's the hot one. I think it's just another neutral one, but it seems to have. It's got.
We only had 3 islands: a hot, a cold,
found,
and a neutral.
Doesn't appear to be cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's just. I think we've got 2 neutrals, but this one might have uranium on it somewhere.
Interesting. I wonder how we're supposed to do the cold section later.
Don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to.
Oh, I got a milky nose. Sleepy milkies. Alright, let's see if we can sell our goods. All the NPCs have been terrified at Area 18 lately. Well, not all of them. Some of them, I guess. So many scared ones. Usually inside the station, so I wonder what's going on there. You sleepy, baby? Where'd your brother go? We lost your brother. Yeah, your brother went bye-byes. Your brother go bye-bye? I think you can see her. Not really. You got your sister's pickle. Yeah, you got your sister's pickle. Yeah. I need to reinstall Unforgiven Space. Play around with it. Oh, Revere was working on the NPC aggro. Yeah, you are pretty scary, Acclivity. Pretty scary. Whoa! That looks fun. Get up. Thank you.
Tram and a tram.
Right?
Are you sure that that's something you can show on Twitch, or does that get too much into
who the fuck knows these days? Oh, did I tell you about the music? Oh, I got annoyed the other day. White Bat Audio produces music, and they give you free use for it on YouTube and Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we guarantee no copyright strikes, none of that shit. So I was like, okay. So I spend the time to put like 12 of the songs in the rotation for the bot. And whenever I hit the button that says start stream, it picks one of the songs at random. Well, I let it play. The next day I get a notification about the video and copyrights, and I'm like, the fuck? So look at, yep, sure as shit.
Somebody else copyrighted or something?
No, it's his. It's just Twitch is detecting it that the music was done, and it's not letting me use it. So now I got to go in there and what the hell is going on here? Please tell me that bug's not back. Please. Oh, I think I got that bug back where I can't sell to my home station.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Fuck your mother.
Exactly. Alright, let me try me. One of these times it let me sell from myself. Nope. I'm gonna have to load it onto a ship, fly it out of here, and sell it. Apparently PaganLinuxGeek has a cargo grid. I think they're telling me that I'm fat. He's so big, he's got his own cargo grid.
Are you FAT or PHAT?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you're pretty fat, dude.
Right? As long as Mrs. B thinks I'm PHAT, we're good. Yeah, it's not letting me sell it. It's not even seeing it under general storage. Motherfucker.
First name Hugh, last name Jas.
Exactly. Right? Support your local team, motherfuckers. I had this problem before, and they fixed it, and now apparently it's back.
You want to hear what's really sad?
What's that?
I actually had a friend in high school. His real name was Michael Hunt.
Oh, wow. Poor guy. Well, looks like Friday we're going to have to load that shit into a ship, fly it out and sell it. Assuming, of course, it doesn't disappear out of general storage. Huge ass. Just for shiggles. Let's see if it's a terminal issue. I can't sell them here, but I'm hoping it will at least show them in the local storage. Area 18. Nope, it's not reading it correctly. That's annoying. Well, that's a problem for another day. I am not going to go loading up all that stuff into a ship at 11 something at night. Not when I got work the next day. So let's get... Let's see if we can find somebody to raid out to. Let's see. Categories. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the update to Diablo 4. There's an expansion, Pagan. An expansion. Retro Gaming, General Missions Podcast. Baked with your Gma. Frost. Rock Swarm. Anybody here we recognize? Punk ass Chris. You reloaded all my stuff earlier to take it elsewhere, so I feel you. Yeah, I just unloaded 28 boxes manually. I'm not in a big rush to do that again. And then fly it somewhere else and unload it? Yeah, I mean, we're talking another hour, hour and a half. Is it a game yet, simulator? Some asshole on Humpday. Where is that grandma we raided out to before? She was awesome. I can't remember what her name was. Granny Games? Oh, Acclivity. I have. There she is, right there. There she is. Granny's awesome. I love Granny. She's great. We're gonna raid out to Granny. She's awesome, peeps. Be nice to her. She doesn't always do piracy. Lost 7.5 million on this previous release because of cargo not loading.
Be nice to Granny.
Oh yeah, Granny's awesome, peeps. I'll see you guys on Friday. Y'all have a good night. Granny will take care of you. She's great, peeps.
Only told her where she liked it.
She's good, peeps. I really like raiding out to her.
Yeah. Oh.